Hello, spooky friends. I wanted to show you a new horror movie themed makeup collection. There were a lot of great ones coming out last year, and I waited a little bit to pick this one up at the end of the year for the sales. But I wanted to show you the Glamlite website and what this collection has in store. You see that they have a lot of good horror movie themed collections and also a lot of collaborations. And I want to take the time to show you what it looks like on the website versus later on when I show you what it is up under my lights, because we all know those studio lights change colors and things look different once you get it home. Now in this collection there are a palette, a highlighter, a lip kit, and the mirror that comes in this collection, which is a bundle without the actual bag in this collection, so it's the round Michael Myers mirror. So taking a look at the palette itself, we have these wonderful names associated with the movie, and I will show those to you later on in these swatches. But this is a nice dusty, cool toned, and a little bit of warm tone with the orange coming in with the blue. And here is the highlighter. It is a light shimmer that switches back and forth, a little bit blue and a little bit purplish, but I didn't need this highlighter. I'm trying to use what I already have, so I did not pick this one up in my haul, but I think it's a good one. I absolutely love this lip kit. This is like a light beige gray neutral with a gloss and a lip liner. I was super excited to try this because I've never tried one of their lip kits before. But also in this collection, the standard Michael Myers face mirror with the tears running down the eyes. A great mirror to have, but I went through and I picked up the knife mirror instead because I thought it was a little bit more unique than the other mirror. Now, most of the time they do not do this two mirrors, but the collection on this and the limited edition of the knife mirror, they did a poll and they asked everyone if they wanted the option. So I'm glad that they're listening to everyone and giving us the option to get something a little bit different, something that really go in a collection. Even if you're not a makeup lover, something to have in your collection would be this because it's very unique and it's also a limited edition. Now, not always, but most of the time they do offer a bag that goes with it, and everyone that I see rant and rave about their bags, they appear to be well made, as you can see in the thick zipper and the wonderful stitching. So I know that eventually they're going to come out with something that I'm just going to have, like the Terrifier bag from Creature Cosmetics, but they're not that bad. They're running about $40, and everything on Glamlite's site is vegan and cruelty free. So if you're looking for something like that, they always make their products this way, and they will list that as such, and also the ingredients on the back, so you can be careful about what you put on your skin. Now I want to go through and show you the palette on their website, so when you see it you can compare. I like the fact that they have terms and listings on the names for different parts of the movie. It's associated with the movie, like He's Back, Haddonfield, Memorial Hospital, to other items that are associated with the movie, so it makes sense the colors that they named. And I think this color palette is a great one to try out if you're looking for these colors, and also the formula is very easy to use, very blendable, and these colors are muted. They're not that high pigmented bold color, so I think this is a little bit more friendly if you're looking to pick something up to try that's easy to use. And if you are looking at these products and they're still not in your price range, do know that there are several different ways to save money. It could be signing up for text messages, first time accounts, 15 to 30% off, or you can wait to the end of the year like I did, but you can save money, so do check them out, and we'll go ahead and get into some swatches and show you up close, and here we go. Hello my spooky friends, it is Stacy, and today I wanted to go over the Glamlite Halloween 2 collection. Now, I did not pick up everything from this collection. I picked up things that I thought that you guys would want to see a little bit more, because a collection can get quite expensive. So I picked out the palette, the lip kit, and the limited edition knife mirror. But I absolutely do love this collection because I love the colors and the color story in here. I love the formula. Now, there's only a couple of independent brands that I think do the Halloween themes very well. One of them is absolutely Glamlite. ColourPop is a hit and miss, but they do have some nice themed collections, and Creature Cosmetics. Now, I want to show you because this is good for someone that is a collector of horror memorabilia. So this would be one to get for someone even if they don't like makeup or have anything. They just will not have this in their collection. One thing about Glamlite, it's an independent brand. They're vegan and cruelty free, and they do not keep a high volume of stock. So when you see it, this came out sometime last year, and I waited till the very end of the year for the holiday sales to pick it up, because you know me, I'm going to save money if I can, because I know you guys are going to want to see it no matter what time of year. So I do love the packaging on this one. It has a piece of plastic and this border. All the engraving and embossing here on most of the packaging is raised, and you can feel it, and also you can see it almost like it's glowing. But I love that when they do their packaging, they not only just put it on the cover, but it is all the way around everything, from the spines, the book look, to everything, even on the inside. If you go in and look at this one comes in like this, and you have more of the Halloween theme up here, along with this very nice, very sturdy packaging that holds it into place. And I love that it feels luxurious, and it snaps in with this magnetic, and like I said, it's not that easy to get into, so this is very sturdy and secure once you hear this. And that's another thing I like about this collection here. Now going over here is the actual palette itself. You can see that it's Michael Myers on the front, and depending on which way you're looking at it, the blood tears come up with this holographic effect. So I love that about it. Another thing too is it's got a very sturdy mirror, which I absolutely love when they do sturdy mirrors, but I'll try to not blind you. Take this off, and I wanted you to actually see this in another lighting setup, because when I did the swatches, this color and this color here looked very similar on the swatch, but once you put it on the lid, there must be something about the oils that bring out the shine of the other shimmers. Now in here there are 7 shimmers and 8 matte palettes, and today the colors that I used today were, I went in with this orange palette for my transition shade. That's from the eyebrow bone into the crease. For the crease, I used this orange here, and then for the outer V to darken it up, I used these 2 blues. And for all over the lid, I use this fantastic color because it looks so different in every light that you put it in. But I also wanted to go through and show you, maybe you can see a little bit better the embossing, like little pumpkins, a knife, other jack-o'-lanterns, just everything associated with it, and also the name of the colors. I absolutely love it. Like this one here is named Halloween Mask, you know, so everything, I will pop up the name of the colors. The other thing I picked up with this is the lip kit, and I normally don't go for lip kits, but there was just something about this one. I'm telling you, they had my number. I love the fact that it is a nude, but they're pairing it with a bluish tinted lip gloss. And that's one of my favorite ways to wear nude lipstick, is to have a lip liner, and then also to go in and have a lighter color, and then put a gloss over it. Now here is the packaging for the lip kit. Again, it comes with this magnetic seal on the bottom. I like that, looks similar to what those labels on all those old VHS tapes. If you've been around for them, you know what I'm talking about. How many times, the only thing that would have been perfect is if they wrote Halloween 1 and scratched it out and then wrote Halloween 2, because instead of getting a new label, that's how we used to do it. We used to just go through and scratch it out and just write a new label for whatever movie it was. But again, here you see that Michael is in full view with his knife, and you can see when I move it around that the packaging also has this holographic Halloween 2 effect on it in black. And again, all around the packaging, and it's not just on the front. Now, I don't know about the rest of their lip kits because I've never purchased them before, but I don't recall there being any specific names. But this lipstick, wonderful nude, and it has a bunch of pumpkins engraved into it. So let me see if I can somehow let you see this. But I'll have close-ups at the very end of all the products, but I already used this one. This is what I'm wearing today. This is one of my, this is one thing I wished I could have tried right out of the gate, but I didn't want to get everything dirty because it looks bad when you swatch it. But so I had already used it, and I wanted to go ahead and show you again about how wonderful this blue lip gloss is. You can see all the little shimmers of white and blue in it, and it's a twist cap, and it's got the wonderful thick doe foot, which is now dirty because I used it. A small little berry, nice fresh scent to it. Very comfortable on the lips. It's not sticky. And of course, the lip liner, which I'm also wearing today, is just this wonderful brown. I think it actually matches one of the shade colors. For the knife, you have Michael's face, all the wonderful Halloween designs from the movie, and the same thing on the back. Now it is a blister package inside. It comes out just like this. And I love this. I had to have it. There is the other one, and it's really nice too, but this is my jam right here. And so you see it's very light, it's very lightweight, but I just love the fact that I can actually put on my lipstick with a knife mirror. I mean, look at that. How great is that? That's awesome. Try not to blind you, but it's very lightweight, and it has the Halloween 2 all the way over, and the actual handle is curved. So it does feel like an actual knife. It's got a nice fit for the hand itself. But how great is that? I mean, come on. I had to. One thing you don't know about this collection, it took me some time to get it, because I picked up a couple more palettes during the sale that were movie horror themed, and well, the United States Parcel Service, their van caught on fire. And once I go over some of the other palettes, I get more into that story, but I had this fear of missing out because I know that this was limited, and so I placed another order before I got the replacement. So I have 2 of them, which I'll have to figure out what to do because I don't need 2 palettes, but I don't collect. Everything that I have in makeup, I use. And as beautiful as it is, and as rare as some of it might be, I open it up and I use it. And that's just me. I can't help it. I'm a makeup junkie. All of it. Glam, gore, you name it. That is me. All the way. So what I'm going to do is, since I have the other palette, which I've already put my brushes and my fingers into, I'm going to go in and do a live swatch on my hand and get into that so you can start to see how beautiful these colors are. So the color I'm going to start with here is this color for the swatch. It's called One Good Scare. And this is a nice pearl type finish here. Very glowy, futuristic looking. I just love this one on the lids. I love the shift in it. I mean, because look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. So gorgeous. This next color here is called Guilty. This is the light blue. And all these colors in here are dusty. And I do love that about them. So it makes for great blending. But this one is Guilty. It's a nice blue, a dusty, good one, good for blending. And I experienced some fallout in the pan, but none when I was actually doing the makeup itself. So I love that about it. This next color, which is what I have all over my lids, is called He's Back. And I love the shift in this. If you can see it here on camera. You see the shift in this one goes almost like to a purple, blue, aqua color. And I do love this one. This one's a little bit softer than the rest of them, but it is a shimmer. Look at that. Wow. That is so gorgeous. I seen this one and I knew automatically this was going to be the one that I put all over my lids. So I like this, if you can see the shift in it. Oh, such a gorgeous color. The next color is called I Always Wear a Mask. And then this is your dusty brown. That is a great color. It's like this grayish, brownish color. It's more in the cool tone, even though you have some warm tones of the orange in here. Love that color. And the next color is called Trick or Treat. And this is what I started my eye look today. I started it with this one. Let me know if you want to actually see me go through and create the look today in a tutorial. Because I don't normally do that when I'm going over the product itself. But if you want to see how easily it applies, and these colors tend to, with other palettes, tend to get muddy, but because of the cool tone part of it, they work together. So the second row here, I'm going in with this color, and it's called Irrational. I do not have my glasses on, so just go in and soft, high pigment, nice glowy look. This is a great color too. I like that it's still, although it's a shimmer, it still has that dustiness to it that matches the rest of the palette, so it makes sense to me. And the other color, do I have my glasses on? It's called Halloween Mask, and it is the orange I used into the crease that it carried up into the transition shade. So in order to bring out more pigmented and more color, I use this one here. This one, Halloween Mask. It's got that nice orange Halloween vibe to it, you know, synonymous with black and orange, orange and purple. And because this is a Halloween 2 collection, we have orange and blue. The next shade in here is a shimmer. It is called the Relentless Michael Myers. I'm surprised they were able to get that on the palette in a name, but brighter, very sparkly, goes well with either the orange or the blue. All right. The next one is called Slay All Day. Now, I do like this one. This is a dark shimmer, orangey, goldish look to it. Oh, it's just so gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that color payoff and the pigmentation. That's so wonderful. I love it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
The last color on this row is called Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. I like that. I like a darker color. I prefer one or two darker colors of the same hues almost. So a darker orange, a darker blue, a darker brown in order to do the darkening on the outer V of the eyelid. So the last row in this palette is called Welcome to Sancta Mira. Oh, if I butchered these names, I am so sorry, Glamlite. There's this nice shimmer blue, and you're going to see the difference between the swatches and different lighting. So here's the light shimmer blue. Oh, so gorgeous. Look at all those colors together. I, for me, think this is the best dusty color story palette as far as the orange, the browns, and the blues remaining dusty with all the colors. It's not just one or two. With this formula and the packaging, it's just exquisite. This is the best palette I think I have in my collection, and I have a lot of makeup palettes, and I am going to eventually do a declutter video so you can see where I film, how I come up with looks, and everything that's in my collection, see what I throw away, what I keep, and reorganizing everything. Organization for me is just because I need to get to things quick and I don't want to look for it. Halloween Night Massacre. This is a very dark brown in this palette here. That's a dark blue, and that's what I used on the outer corner. Very dusty, dark blue. So gorgeous. I love it. I wish I got this sooner, but in order to have a lot of makeup, I have a budget. And I don't know about you guys if you're here, because it's special effects makeup and all kinds of makeup on a budget. That's what you want to see. You want to know when you can get it, when does it have discounts. Killing it since 78 is this other blue shimmer in here. This one right here. And you can see that it's darker than this one here. Plus, there's something about the oils in your eye, on your eyelids, even if you use a primer, that is just absolutely gorgeous. It picks it up differently. It's the pigmentation and the stuff inside of it that really makes that shine, because the earlier swatches I did in the other light, I was like, I can't tell a difference, can't tell a difference. They look different in the pan. They look different in the pan. And one's lighter and one's darker. And so doing it this way, absolutely was able to see the difference in more of a direct lighting. The lightest and the brightest blue in this palette is called Angry. And I use this also, this color here, to brighten up the blue going into the crease. See, it's a nice and brighter and blue. And the last color, which is the dark brown in this palette, is called Every Day is Halloween. And you know, for here on this channel, it absolutely is. Halloween is a mood. It's not just a holiday. Oh, hit my camera. I know it looks like it's a black, but it's a very, very dark brown. I know it's got some black in it. So there it is, the Michael Myers Halloween 2 collection from Glamlite. I will have all their information listed in the description below. And let me know if you pick this collection up, if you're going to pick this collection up. I believe there's a lot of things, minus the mirrors and the bag that comes with it, that might be out of stock. They will be back after the beginning of the new year to start shipping, and they're just absolutely wonderful. They were very good to me in replacing the collection that burned up in the fire, and they got it here way in time for Christmas. It's just taking me this long with all the holidays to get it out into a video. I'm going to come in close up so you can see my 48-year-old skin that I've lived in and see the actual eye makeup. And I appreciate you guys hanging out. Check out their information below, and don't forget to subscribe because I do have some other horror themed collections from movies. I have a Freddy Krueger palette and a Trick or Treat palette. You don't want to miss that, so click that like and hit that subscription box, and I'll see you next time. Bye.